Welcome. I'm Diane Yellow Light, a certified psychic. Today we're going to talk about the negativity in the dark corners of your mind. That's where most pictures are developed, and if they're not developed in positivity, then that's the pictures we're going to see. And then it comes into what we call stinking thinking. When you start thinking and stinking with your thinking, then the next thing you're going to do is start creating problems and circumstances in your life. It's important to know that everybody has to be who they are. They have to grow at their own space. And that the beautiful thing is that we are in a time of healing, of renewing and rethinking and recreating and getting rid of stinking thinking and coming back to the positive of our thinking and creating and manifesting the new order of things in our life. You know, when the caterpillar got to the point at the end of its cocoon stage, it thought it was at the end of life. And to its surprise, it became a butterfly and flew away with freedom, peace, love, serenity, the ability to go adventure freely, enjoying all the things that were there for its beauty. Well, it's the same thing with us. This is the era that we're in right now. We're in the new butterfly era. So it's in time for you to know what stages you're in. Are you in the seed stage of thinking? Are you in the cocooning stage of developing? Are you coming out of the cocoon stage, which is always a struggle to make changes and to do different things in your life, but are you willing to struggle for the next breath and the next level and become into that beautiful butterfly that you have transformed your soul, your spirit, your heart, your being into, and fly out among the world and start to create the positive, wonderful, loving peace, balance in self, in family, in friends, in co-workers throughout the world. There's many people that have been born up to this time frame that have this process already going on, and that they are going to be able to make the necessary changes that's going to allow each and every one of us to evolve and go further in our lives than what we've done before. This is a blessing. We're coming from 3 and 4 level up to the possibility of 5, 6, and 7 level, depending upon your openness of the world and individuals to be able to move forward and to go through this process. It's a struggle, but not that bad. It's not as much of a struggle as what we've been going through. It's time to awaken, wake up, take charge of your life, begin the new process, rearrange your thinking. If you've got people in your life that are not on your level and they're not working on your level, poke them. You know, remind them, hey, it's time to do some movement and some rearranging. And if they choose not to do so, then you need to consider where you're going to be going. Because if you're the butterfly ready to fly and for freedom, then you better have another butterfly ready to fly along with you. If you're at the seed stage, you both will be able to grow together. If you're at the cocoon stage, you both will struggle in some sense of getting out of that cocoon stage, but you're there to help each other to move into being the butterfly. This will all happen in individuals throughout the world, and it's going to also happen in our system, our world, our governments. They're all going to be coming to the point of where it's necessary for everything to be able to move forward, to move forward and to create a bland new place to where we can put our hearts and souls and trust the process of life. So I'm asking you today, make the necessary changes, rearrange the things in your life, in your marriages, and make them begin to work. It's called compromising. It's not called giving up self. It's called compromising. And usually when we compromise, we do have something that we need to rearrange in ourselves as well. So don't just put it on the other person all the time. That's a cop-out. Because you're choosing to stay where you are, and there's reasons for that. It may have to do with love, it may have to do with lessons, it may have to do with not knowing what to do, but the answers are there for you. We are in the new millennium of the age of Aquarius. which is the order of all shamanistic healings. I don't care what religion, what divinity, where you've come from, all the souls are working together on the earth with the universe, all the souls that have transcended on, all the souls that are masters. You look up into the sky. This week we're going to be able to see 5 planets visually. I suggest that you go to the Truthful Predictions website and check out what those planets are and go outside and connect with them, because they all have messages for you. So there's a lot of ways to evolve yourself and to move forward and go upward and above and beyond any of your circumstances. And I suggest that today you begin. It's time. We're into March. March is the month of cleansing of the system, cleansing of the nervous system, cleansing of the stress of the soul. So take advantage of it. Do a little bit asking of your angels and your guardians. Do whatever you need to do to stop the insanity of stinkin' thinking. It's only going to lead you into the depths and the darkness of where you do not want to go, nor do you want to stay in this time frame. So again, go above and beyond where you're at, and you'll be very, very happy, and many, many things will change into your life to the betterment, because that is what was intended for your soul age, along with your lessons of learning. You are now into the lessons of learning of how to become love, unconditional love, receive love, have peace, have joy, learn trust, and get out of controlling and dictating everybody else's life and doing your own life and letting everything start to flow into the balance. Oh, I have lots more to say on these subjects, and in my next videos I will be going more and more into detail, because we are really now moving along. March, April are the greatest month to gather this information. And remember, June, July, August, and September are the transformation months. This is going to be struggling out of that cocoon stage. And you're going to be able to do that if you listen, prepare, take the risk. You're worth it. You're worth it. Remember, action and work is what it's all about. Once you settle into that and get things into perspective, then you can go on to enjoying the rest of your life and creating your destiny and your dreams. So until next time, I have lots more good messages to give to you, and I will talk to you then, and I'm going to send you a lot of love, light, and life, because this is the time to rebuild and recreate the new heartbeat. Until next time, have a great one.